Hello, Witherton Golf Club. To the members there. A lot of you and new members, you don't recognise me. My name's Alan Bramwell. I've been a member of the club since 1988, and I've been trying to get the website up and running for the club since then. James Dunn, Project Adam, kept me involved over the last year or so, and this is to announce the Coronation Cup. Sorry it didn't get announced in time for Witherton Golf Club this year. It should have been done on the 5th of the 5th for Witherton Golf Club for the Coronation Cup. I've been trying since the 7th of the 7th last year through James to get an event organised with Witherton Golf Club, but it's not been forthcoming. So we missed the deadline with Witherton, and you didn't get to play this year. But we will get you trying to play next year, and it's been called the Manchester Music Invitational, and the effects are this: that from the 4th of the 4th every year we start off at Style. You play there as just as an open competition. We're not organising a comp through Style. You just go and pace for your twilight golf, 9 holes between the 4th of the 4th and the 5th of the 5th. 5th of the 5th of Withington. Hope you all play. That'll raise money for Steve Marr, to come forward to play in the county qualifier, which is going to be at Hazel Grove. The plan is with the Magna Carta to get every club in the UK involved in running a qualifying competition for a hub final. Try and get the UK broken down into 12 clubs per hub, and then a number of hubs per county. Have a county final and then a national final, and then we'll get the top 12 players in the UK to play against America on the 11th of November in Georgia for the Forest River, or River Forest, I think it's called. I can't remember whereabouts it is. It's in River Forest. They have 11 clubs in America, and we don't intend to fly over there. If we make enough money from forest404.com, then we'll fly it out there. So get using forest404.com, which I keep asking James to tell the club that we've got a new search engine, and the money's raised from the search engine will be filtered back into the club. If you all use it and the whole of the UK start using it, we'll make a lot of money. So, come on, James Dunn, get your finger out. You should have given me a competition for the 5th of the 5th to run my twilight golf. All I'm asking in those twilight hours when people aren't playing golf, to allow them to play golf in a competition. Play it over a week, 6 holes a night, 4 holes a night for people like me with a heart condition that can't play more than about 6 holes. So give us the opportunity to play your course, James. Put it to the membership. I speak to you, and perfectly frank, James, when I speak to you, it's like talking to a blank wall. You just acknowledge what I say, but you don't take anything forward, and you don't announce my announcements on your weekly newsletters, and that's why I resigned from the club, because you weren't making my announcements. But Will Powell persuaded me to stay, and then we've had an incident, and you've not handled it very well, James. I'm very disappointed with you. I come and tell you and ask you to be my friend and announce stuff to the club, but you don't announce stuff to the club. So here it's me going around handing out business cards for the Pegasus Infonettes, which is run through the club. And here I am trying to run an organisation, trying to run a competition, the Invitational, across the UK for everybody to have a final. And the final's going to be at Mottram Hall. Hopefully you'll raise £1,000 through holding the competition at some time. You'll get my request through council. You'll hold the competition. People entering the competition will get a £35 Infinity business card, which I've said you can print. You can print them and sell them. You can sell them for £7 a time. Get 1,000 printed. Give them to the golf club members, £7 a time. That's £7,000 for you, James. That's all I can do, is to advise you and subtly tell you what we should be doing in your marketing for the club with wgc.promo@webador.co.uk. Do Webador to promote the club. You've gone down the route of club systems. I'm pleased you've done that, because I've brought club systems into the club and been working with club systems. So I'm glad to see you going with them. But you do need the extension. You do need an active server pages. And the plan was, the vision in the year 2000, in fact in 1998 when I started PGA Systems, was to have a home server. And for you to buy a home server and get it through onto your Wi-Fi, get port 80 enabled so you can set up a server and learn yourself a bit about HTML, James, and start being a professional manager. Start doing a home server for the club. Be professional, James, because that's what John Southwick promised us back in the day, back in the 1990s, when we got Trevor Glover on board. John Southwick stood up in the room and said, "We need to be professional. We need to have a professional manager." Trevor Glover came on board, introduced IT into the club, and it's not moved forward since Trevor's been in the club, and it's not moving forward now that you're going down the route of club systems. So get active, get your own server up and running, James. In fact, I've gone away from the route there, home server now, because GoDaddy's so good. My recommendation is get yourself a GoDaddy account, James. Start learning a bit of HTML and start promoting the club. Get the marketing man. Tony Longdon wouldn't talk to me, and the club doesn't do any marketing. So this website, this proto page is in my mind the greatest thing since sliced bread. The number of times I've tried to get this promoted is incredible. You know, I'm just not getting through the club secretary. You won't get me to the membership, but I'll get to the membership. I'll get there with me letters in the local press to say how ineffective you've been, James, at Withington Golf Club, and how badly you treated me. So it'll come out in the press one day, and let's see that you improve. But there has been complaints coming through to me, so we'll see how you go on, James. Right, so the Coronation Cup. Can't remember if the club has a competition called the Coronation Cup. Well, this is the Coronation Cup 2023. Leading up to every golf club in the UK, leading up to a national final, with the best 12 in the UK playing against Georgia in the United States of America. The video's stalling. I'll have to stop there. It's gone over 8 minutes. So, Goodnight Vienna, James. Do a good job. You're needed. Goodnight Vienna.